Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Prime podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Nemesis David.
And yes,
Yay, we're all our evil duplicates tonight.
that's right. You can't tell from the audio format, but I actually have a very fetching goatee.
I should probably
So
trim
do
it down
I.
to a goatee.
Well, see, if you normally have a beard, your evil duplicate is clean shaven. I think that's how it works. I don't think we ever saw like Evil Riker though, so.
Well, I kind of shift by seasonal. Like,
Oh.
when it gets cold, I just stop shaving.
Well, maybe you just have like completely like it's just like 1800 style sideburns.
Maybe after the
I've
first
done that.
season, he was Evil Riker.
Oh. And yet somehow the show was better.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. I didn't say he was
We
like...
did see that alternate universe Riker who had like the
yeah, there
full...
was an alternate Riker. Did he have facial hair? I can't remember.
Oh, he had that, it was the one where like a bunch of Enterprises were showing up, and he was from like the disaster universe where like the Borg had taken over everything in the Enterprise, and he had like a full-on like hobo Alan Moore beard.
Aw, man.
No, I was thinking about the one where like he accidentally gets teleported and copied and left behind.
I
There's
think
a spare Riker out there somewhere.
well, yeah, but I think they just had the same beard because it was, I mean, they were doing like the, what was it? Like the Patty Duke show thing, right? And they couldn't have him like shave and do his scenes as one guy and then come back in like 2 weeks once he'd grown a beard and do the other.
Well, could have been a mid-season break or something. I don't remember where that episode fell.
And then I think he turned up on Deep Space Nine at some point.
What?
Yeah, well, to visit Worf, probably.
I think so. Like the fake Riker.
Oh,
And then he was in Gargoyles.
Yeah, he was great in Gargoyles.
Also had a beard on that show.
Maybe we should do a Star Trek podcast, but
Mhm.
I think there's enough of them.
Yeah, there are many, many Star Trek podcasts. Although I think one of these days we might have to do the Voyager episode that has both The Rock and Jeffrey Combs in it.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Because
good
it'd be
between
fun.
season one.
And I think it was The Rock's like first non-wrestling acting role.
Yes. Or first notable one? He might have been in like a commercial or some shit.
Right. I remember it being very heavily promoted, and I was all, ugh, come on, UPN, cut it out. This The Rock
But
guy is never
wrestling-
going to take off.
Wrestling is acting.
Well, yes.
And not the only wrestler to appear on Star Trek. There's quite a few. But that's a discussion for another
Yes.
day, maybe. Today we get to talk
And not the only wrestler to appear in Transformers anymore.
very little about kind of an episode.
Yeah, Nemesis Prime. We've got a real Prime problem on our hands today, guys.
Do.
I've never been, like, a big fan of the Nemesis Prime concept, though here at least it's, I mean, as we will get to, spoilers, he's not, like, his own sentient character.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a weird... I kind of like Scourge and Car Robots, or what the hell?
Robots
is
in
their,
Disguise.
First Robots in Disguise.
Not that Robots in Disguise.
Who was the
other.
original?
I think it was Scourge / was it Black Convoy?
Something like that. I think he was the first one that had a character. Like there'd probably been black redecos before that as toys. But
I mean, I guess the first one would be the guy from A Prime Problem, right?
Well, yes.
oh yeah,
But that wasn't Nemesis Prime. I mean, again, that's one that was not a sentient thing
Yes, the first one.
itself, regardless of what Soundwave thought when he saw him. It is Optimus Prime.
The first incidence of the Nemesis Prime name comes from Armada.
Really?
Yes. Because I remember people were mad that he wasn't called Scourge.
Ah, right, yeah. Okay.
Well, the Scourge in concept is basically the same thing.
Well,
we
yes.
had just called him Scourge, and I had completely immediately forgot that he was not named Nemesis Prime in Car.
And then I think there's an evil Optimus Prime, like it's half Optimus Prime, half Megatron kind of thing from
Shit,
some
what-
obscure Japanese manga.
yes, I forget.
Giltar.
Oh, that
Giltar,
stuff
yes,
is all
or
weird.
Giltar. He's ridiculous and awesome, and I'm surprised we kind of haven't gotten a toy of that. Really?
Is that from the G1 manga?
Yes,
Because the G1 manga was super weird.
or I think it was
Yes.
like after the end of one of the G1 manga would have been like it was like Headmaster's era.
Yeah, from
or
like
something.
1990 or something.
Oh, that late? Well, no, yeah, that'll be better.
Let's see.
So it was after Deathsaurus, his human child.
Okay, this is not...
Deathsaurus
okay, actually, it looks like
his
it might...
human son.
Do-do.
Don't talk to me or my human son ever again.
Looks like it was from 1987, and it was actually, the art was by Studio Ox.
Oh.
Wait, Ox did manga? What? Or are we talking about two different things?
I don't know if they were manga, I think they were like text stories with like illustrations, maybe?
Oh.
A mysterious Decepticon soldier appears. He is the colossal cannon soldier Giltar.
Wow. Also, Giltar sounds like a character I would make up. Cause guilt. Cause, you know, I like things about people feeling bad.
Anyway, so, this episode is Nemesis Prime, first aired April 7th, 2012, which is, now 7 years ago, almost.
Wanna feel old? This episode first aired 7 years ago. We should just, all of our dates on these episodes should just start with wanna feel old.
Written by David McDermott, who, in fact, he worked on the 2001 Robots in Disguise. And he also wrote like a bunch of wrote for 90s X-Men and Digimon.
Oh,
and
man.
prior to this, he also wrote Loose Cannons, the Dreadwing Wheeljack episode.
Oh.
Ooh. Nice.
And then he will go on to write a bunch of Robots in Disguise episodes in, the second Robots in Disguise.
Right. That's fair.
Well,
anyway.
So at least this was like actually writing the episode and not just localizing it.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, those Robots in Disguise episodes, those were at least translated as opposed to, I think, episodes of Energon, which I think they just ran through Google Translate.
Yeah. Impros and Inferno and such.
They just ran it through Google Translate and gave it to the voice actors.
Listen, this just came out as a bunch of like those little boxes. Okay, just have him say,
That sounds accurate.
Or maybe yell something about Energon or space being destroyed.
Just go,
See, there wasn't even that level of emotion. It was just,
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, not even on the level of a Tim Allen scene transition grunt.
Anyway, this episode, digressions aplenty.
So we open with Agent Fowler. He's on the road. He's listening to what might be an instrumental version of The Touch.
It sounded to me like when I was in high school and I'd go see a bunch of fellow high schoolers playing at some venue that was just like a warehouse somewhere. And like one of them, for instance, in this situation would be like really into this one song. So this is like their one very earnest song. So it sounded like some earnest high schoolers playing The Touch.
Yeah, this is where the acoustic guitar comes out.
Maybe not that earnest.
Yeah, I don't think Stan Bush has ever... I'm not sure Stan Bush has ever handled an acoustic guitar.
There's never been a Stan Bush Unplugged
versions.
Yeah. Sadly, they were going to go on after Nirvana, but it did not end up working out.
No.
I'm impressed that none of the Transformers movies have yet, and there have been 6 of them, none of them have had like a sad piano cover of The Touch playing over the credits as they're trying to be serious.
Oh yeah.
That would be pretty great though.
It's kind of surprising.
Well, what's it called? The Last Night did have a like sad minor key cover of a Flaming Lips song, but it wasn't The Touch.
That was just the trailer.
Yes,
Also,
I mean,
I guess it's sort of, in general, movie trailers are very fond of weird minor key covers of popular alt-rock songs, but that seemed to happen a lot that summer.
Yes.
It's still happening, maybe not as much. I wish it would go away, although every once in a while it works really well.
The best one was that trailer for The Watchmen with that Smashing Pumpkins song. That
yes, the end is the beginning is the end.
Yes. Which was, I believe, from a Batman movie soundtrack.
From the Batman and Robin soundtrack, no less.
Yeah. So Warner Brothers had the rights to it.
They did.
So Fowler's driving along and accidentally gets caught up in a reenactment of the movie Duel.
Yes.
Sadly, what about Maximum Overdrive? Can it be Maximum Overdrive?
There's no Green Goblin face.
Look, I'm on an old Stephen King kick. I need my Maximum Overdrive.
Man, it would be amazing if this had a giant Green Goblin face on it, but everybody kept mistaking it for Optimus Prime anyway.
Well, considering the lighting, it's surprising that they don't. Vision is really bad. Side question that actually came up on a Discord somewhere. Has the Green Goblin ever had any ties to the Skrulls? They kind of have the same face.
I mean, he fought the Skrulls during Secret Invasion.
Yeah, but he probably also employed a couple.
But there has never been a connection to Osborn and the Skrulls. Surprisingly, even though they're very similar, yet created by totally different artists.
Huh.
Because the Green Goblin's Ditko, right?
Yeah,
and the Skrulls are Kirby.
Or at least I think, Green Goblin probably would be Ditko. Kirby.
Yes.
Skrulls have to be Kirby.
Oh, they are definitely Kirby. Fantastic Four #2. Reed Richards convinces them all that they're cows.
Wait, that was that early? I didn't realize.
Yes.
Holy crap. I figured that was like the 40s or the 50s issue or something.
No, first issue is Mole Man.
Yeah.
Second issue is
Skrulls.
Skrulls. Third issue maybe the Miracle Man, and I think fourth issue is Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Like Miracle Man?
Not
that Miracle Man. There's another Miracle.
Okay.
Like
he was kind of like a stage magician-y looking guy. He never really caught on. He was eventually killed by Scourge.
That sounds boring.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, Agent Fowler is Dennis Weaver in Dune. He thinks those trucks start trying to ram him off the road.
It does have an Autobot symbol. They could shell out for an Autobot symbol, but not for a better paint job.
Yeah, because this thing looks like Mel Gibson just got done using it to haul a load of gasoline through the wasteland.
Yeah, because the colors are a little more muted, and the red is almost purpley or maroonish, but it's also cloudy and overcast, so that's forgivable. But it's covered with rust.
No, it's night. It's
it is night?
At night. So, I mean, I guess I can kind of see how it would be. I don't know. I do feel like maybe as he says at one point, government grade human should be able to see that this is an awful beaten up Optimus Prime.
I mean, he's older. His vision isn't quite what it used to be.
Oh.
Maybe he's got color problems,
Yeah. He might have red-green color blindness, although actually probably not, because I don't think they let you be a pilot if you...
Yeah, I was gonna say that might...
Probably not, no.
Yeah, that would probably be an issue for specifically...
You'd be landing in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Wait. The top, the blue part's supposed to be the top, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so he ends up getting rammed almost off a bridge.
Which I swear is probably a reference to some other movie, the way he's teetering on the edge, but I couldn't place it.
It's not ringing a bell, but it does look familiar. Anyway, so they call into the Autobots. The Autobots are just kind of hanging out in the base. The kids are racing a bunch of RC cars. And interestingly, Prime is not around. And Fowler knows that Prime's not around because he's currently trying to ram me off a bridge.
And Ratchet's like, that doesn't sound very likely. That doesn't sound very Prime like?
I'm just going to write this up on my invisible typewriter.
Yeah.
Anyway, they dash into the rescue.
Yeah, so did they have, like, I don't know, maybe they were just going off his signal, but they seemed to pinpoint his location with a lot of accuracy.
Well, actually, don't we know that he has, like, they chipped him like a schnauzer?
Remember, Raph knows where to find him because he's got a chip in his ass. We've talked about this.
That's fair.
So it's Bulkhead, RC, and Bumblebee. RC, the alleged Prime takes off. RC chases it down.
She's just like, I'm gonna go murder him.
Yep. Or, give him a stern talking to. Maybe he's, turned into a Decepticon again.
Which only happened, was like 6-7 episodes ago or so?
It wasn't that long ago.
No.
It's very gonna go murder him, be right back.
Yep.
Because it's RC. She's a murder monster. She's like a cat.
So yeah, Bumblebee gets, he catches the car by the bumper just as it falls down, but he's clearly driving some sort of poorly made domestic automobile because the bumper just pulls off and...
Well, to be fair, like, a bumper is designed to absorb impact, not to absorb being pulled apart.
This is true. And then Bulkhead has to implausibly rescue him.
Yeah, Fowler basically gets Gwen Stacy'd.
Yes, but lives, somehow.
Well, he's in a car, so at least there's a little bit more impact. But, impact should have hurt him. The airbag should have gone off earlier, instead of as a punchline.
And also, Bulkhead is really not aerodynamic enough to fall faster than this plummeting car.
Yeah, gravity kind of does not apply in this show.
If this was RC, maybe.
Yeah. But then she would have been squished by the car.
She could probably lift a car.
It would have made more sense if, like, Bulkhead hadn't been on the bridge yet, and they would have had to drive down there.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably wouldn't have actually made it quicker than the car, but it would have made more sense than jumping and falling faster than the car.
Yeah. Anyway, Fowler is okay. His airbags deploy. And RC just gets run over by the alleged Optimus Prime.
Oh no! That's not very Optimus Prime behavior.
And it's interesting here that I guess because her friends are in the area, this truck just blindsides her and leaves instead of doing what we find out is their latest MO.
Yeah, well, it was outnumbered, so you know. Or Optimus Prime, in quotes, was outnumbered, so he ran away.
Yes.
Yeah. To fight another day.
So she wakes up back at the base. She's getting taken care of, and Optimus Prime has dropped in. And I kind of like how they frame, he comes in wordlessly. They kind of avoid shooting his face, and they just focus on how he's this big, lumbering, killer robot.
Yeah,
it's amazingly suspenseful.
Mm-hmm.
Because, it seemed pretty obvious from, how beaten up it was and everything that this was probably not real Optimus Prime, and you see that this is perfectly normal bright red Optimus Prime, but there's actual suspense to it that they build up with the music and the direction and everything, and it's a good job. Good job.
Yeah. But then he says, hey, why is everybody staring at me? Did I do something?
And pointing guns at me.
Yeah. But no, it turns out he was just underground on an energon mining operation, which weirdly enough is a tie-in to an episode of Rescue Bots that aired 2 years later.
What?
Neat.
Yes.
I did not know that. That's really cool.
And he proves it because he's just got a big chunk of energon in his pocket.
But they
Yes,
almost shoot him because he's reaching into his pocket to pull out a foreign object.
Oh, well.
Nope. And he's like, what the hell, guys? I'm Optimus Prime. Look how good I am.
It's a lucky thing he wasn't a black repaint. That's a horrible joke.
Oh.
Don't shoot. He's not black. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
He's not Black Goku.
That was a Dragon Ball Super translation thing.
That's what they actually said in Japanese. That's the crazy thing. They just went with it in English in the dub.
But yes,
Yikes.
that's that they translated it literally.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to hear the Dragon Ball guide to race relations. What with Mr. Popo and all?
We don't talk about Mr. Popo.
Oh, no, we don't.
Is it Mr. Bobo?
Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo.
Okay.
Look, apparently Dragon Ball Z is super popular with actual black dudes, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna let it be. But yeah,
listen,
he's purple, that's where we're leaving it.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what happened to Mr. Mime. Or, no, was it Mr. Mime? No, there's a
purple,
Pokemon
people die and go to the Home for Infinite Losers. That wrestler guy is named Hercule.
We're way off topic.
But yes, there is a Goku Black, and there's a point where Trunks is telling, like, the police not to
police.
shoot actual Goku, because the police think that he's Goku Black, and he says, don't shoot, he's not black.
Yikes.
There's some very good reaction videos on YouTube to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so meanwhile, this busted up Optimus drives into Alden Military Base, which I believe is not an actual military base.
Probably not.
This reminded me a lot. I feel like this may have come up before. There's a bit in the Key to Vector Sigma where they get back to Earth with the Stunticons, and the Stunticons are like beating up a military base, and all the human military guys are like, well, they're cars, so they must be Autobots. So this felt a little like that.
Well, interestingly, the camera angles here are, and the way that this Prime eventually transforms, it's very much like the Bay movies.
Oh yeah, the blackout scene in the first movie.
And the transformation is shot almost identically to the first time Prime transforms in that first movie.
Oh yeah, with the little bit of camera rotation.
Yes.
Well, it just shows that Bay Prime is Nemesis Prime.
Well, yeah, because he's all, I am Optimus. He transforms, and you can see he's definitely not Optimus Prime because he has yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like were they out of blue LEDs? Mysterious villains who built this?
Oh, and he's got his face mask down. Oh, and Cullen does a really nice evil Optimus Prime, which is kind of just his Venger voice.
Yes.
Well, it sounded a lot to me like it was just like almost like sampled Optimus Prime dialogue from other episodes.
Yeah, I assume that he's either got a great voice changer.
Like Silas was going after recorder, like just recording his voice clips.
It's the Optimus Prime soundboard.
Yeah. Silas has an Optimus Prime. Spoilers, it's Silas.
Yeah.
I'm Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, and I bring you this message. And then he just starts shooting them.
Yeah, that's like literally Optimus Prime's like beginning of a series speech thing.
Yes, don't finish that drink. He's just about to murder a bunch of guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rustimus Prime kills. There's a very clear, like, serial killer cut right before he shoots and murders humans.
Yes, I don't think we ever we don't hear about like a death toll or anything, but it's certainly possible.
Yes.
Anyway, so the real Autobots bridge in there, fake Optimus Prime runs away, and so the reinforcements just start shooting at the real Autobots. And so they have to run away.
Well, because they got an Optimus Prime there. There's a lot of clouds and smoke.
Clearly the Autobots have just decided to start attacking people.
Can't trust them giant robots.
I mean, you're working with these space robots. You don't really know exactly what their deal is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, so they get back. Fowler is still hanging out, and he has heard from his superior, General Bryce, who we're hearing about for the first time here. And there's like a general order. You see a Transformer, shoot it on sight.
Shoot it dead.
Yes. Anyway, so they, much like us, have figured out that this is clearly the work of MECH.
Dun dun dun.
They scanned Optimus back in their first appearance, and they have Starscream's T-Cog. So they clearly just made a fake Optimus Prime, stuck Starscream's transformation cog in it, maybe use some of those breakdown parts, and boom. Although clearly they maybe should have paid a little more for their the metal they built it out of.
Yeah, are they at least paid for some paint?
It looks like they just hauled it out of a junkyard.
A detailer?
They ran out of funding. They clearly ran out of funding before they got the thing painted up. I mean, it gives them a good, like, sort of creepy, almost zombie-ish thing.
I mean, he also kind of looks like Shattered Glass Prime.
Kinda,
a little.
Yeah. Just needs a broken window and
like a nice little hoodie and a little skirt.
Yeah. Some stockings.
Cracked glasses.
I think after this military base, his next plan is to raid test stores. We're gonna need like 10 zillion of those little jars.
Yes.
So
things happen.
We then
needed more paint.
Yeah, we cut to Mech's base where, it's not even autonomous. It's Silas, who is kind of puppeteering this thing.
He's got a pretty nice little, he calls it a telepresence, which is an actual thing that's generally used as, like, you know,
drone warfare.
Guess, doesn't that come up in, like, the first G.I. Joe movie? Not, like, the original, but, like...
Yeah, I think so. It's been a while.
Can't remember. I mostly remember those accelerator suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you mean the animated one, in which case you're just thinking of the unless you're thinking of the animated one, in which case you're thinking of the BET.
No. I mostly remember random trivia things like...
The BEP? The bet? Oh, it's a flappy bet!
Was it General Hawk in that movie played by somebody, and he wanted to be in the sequel riding a horse that was wearing the armor suit thing?
What's his name? Dennis Quaid.
Yes, that's the guy. But he wasn't in the sequel.
Yeah, not
the
in that.
Was better, but...
Well, the sequel killed pretty much everybody from the first one who...
It did kill everybody with snake eyes, basically.
That made me so mad.
Well, I think
Destro, that pissed me off.
Yeah, I needed more of Christopher Eccleston's terrible Scottish accent. An accent so bad that I think he adopted it solely to make fun of David Tennant.
Yes, probably.
But yeah, so he's got some high-end Cisco stuff, like executive office computer equipment going on here. Good job.
Yeah. A pretty comfy looking gamer chair.
Yes.
I don't know about that. It's big and solid in metal. It doesn't look like it tilts or swivels. The armrests are solid steel.
That's true. He's used to discomfort, given, whatever happened to his face.
Yes, maybe he likes it that way. Maybe he doesn't want it to make him soft.
Anyway, so we cut back to the Autobots, and Miko has already named this thing Nemesis Prime.
Yay, title drop, which is one of my I only have 7 notes for this entire episode. It's okay, but so very little really happens.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a very Miko kind of name, though.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from being named, like, Hell Death Prime, which I could also see.
Optimus Crime.
Yeah. She would also do that.
So anyway,
also, Fowler mentions the 50 stars on his Star Spangled Shorts.
Yes.
Yeah, which, isn't that like a repeat of a previous line?
I think he's previously mentioned his Star Spangled Shorts.
I think so.
That's a pretty solid underwear drawer to have just all of them the same kind like that. I kind of aspire to that.
I mean, if anybody would have those, it's him.
Yeah.
So they figure out quite cleverly that, they don't have a ground bridge, so he can only go as far as, a truck can drive.
It keeps on rolling, listening to who made who over and over.
So they eventually do find a giant-ass complex in the middle of the desert that is clearly the MECH base.
Which kind of looks like a rusted-out oil refinery in the middle of nowhere?
I think so. Oh, and there's a huge explosion that I think was probably caused by some kind of fuel depot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Getting blown up.
Also, maybe it's like a corn silo or something. Yeah. It's weird.
So anyway, so they find this complex. Prime and the others go in, and then Bumblebee and RC both get Bumblebee, RC, and Bulkhead all get bamboozled by this fake Optimus Prime. Although B comes the closest to figuring it out.
Yeah.
When he tries beeping at him, and Silas is all,
what?
Shit.
He doesn't speak binary.
And then he just beats him up.
Yeah, it was kind of neat that B's speech impediment helped him, but it didn't help him that much.
Yeah.
It gave him a moment, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice having him be like, what?
So, which inevitably leads to the point of this entire episode. We have Kit versus Car.
Yes.
Oh no!
And of course, Car was voiced by Peter Cullen.
Oh,
that's right.
I did not remember that.
For the young people in the audience, there was a show called Knight Rider about David Hasselhoff and his intelligent talking car. And at a couple of times during the show, he fought the evil version of Kit, which was called Car, Karr.
Yes,
and it was voiced by Peter Cullen.
Yes.
Our Kit was Knight Industries 2000. I forget what Car's initials
Yes.
for.
I think Knight something roving robot?
I don't know. Car was the prototype version that became Kit, and Car was just a grumpy son of a bitch who wanted to kill people.
Yeah, Knight automated roving robot. And much like Car, he had the yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Anyway, so there is a Prime v Prime fight back at the base. Ratchet has found where the Nemesis Prime signal is coming from, because it's radio operated.
It is not from inside the house, though, so that's good.
Okay, he can track it. That's fine. Why not try jamming it? How is that not an option?
Who is he? Soundwave? That's not his deal.
Well, yes, that's not their shtick, but also they want to find him so they can, punch his face.
Yes.
Or at least have Fowler punch his face, because,
yes.
that won't... I assume the Autobots are still pretty anti, murder at this, of humans.
Yeah, although...
Except for RC.
One kind of happens by accident at the end here.
Yes, but, intentionally.
Yes.
And admittedly, they don't seem that cut up about it at the end. So...
No. So anyway, they, instead of sending, children this time, they decide Fowler insists on going himself.
Yes, because he is a government-grade human.
Yes. So he gets bridged in, he sort of sneaks around. Meanwhile, Nemesis is fighting Prime, and the advantage Silas has here is that, he claims that he's, military trained, unlike, I guess, even though obviously Prime's been fighting a war for 1 million years.
Yeah.
But also, he doesn't feel pain.
Dun dun dun.
Whereas Prime does, as is evidenced when he just gets stabbed in the gut.
I was thinking that, he's he doesn't have his heart, but yes, it turned out to be that he doesn't have... I figured we were going for one of those, your weakness is your mercy sort of things, but no, it was that he doesn't feel pain. Yeah. Which I guess is also valid.
And yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention, but there was the part earlier when when he is trying to convince Bumblebee that he's totally the real Optimus Prime, and he does this whole my duplicate is maybe nearby, and so
Real
I had to write in my notes real nearby. I can't do that. I can't help but do that. Also, there's I'll get to that, but whenever anyone says Dreadwing, I still, my mind immediately has to go to the commercial.
Yes.
And yeah, no Decepticons in this episode.
No, not, well, we see a Decepticon's body, but there's no living, working Decepticons in this episode, which is this
and I mean, I guess
with...
Starscream's...
Is this the first episode with absolutely no Decepticons in it?
I can't remember. Were they in... I think... No, they were in that first MECH episode.
Yeah. In the first MECH episode, we have Viacons and Starscream.
Yeah, so I think this is the first all
so.
Decepticon-free episode. Except, of course, this has one of Starscream's organs as a plot point.
Yeah, well, we don't see
yes.
it.
So it's...
No.
Starscream isn't there, but his heart is. And by heart, I mean transformation cog.
Yes. And as he's doing the infiltration here, Fowler does the classic tap a guy on the shoulder, then when he turns around, you punch him in the face.
Yes, best move.
Like, surely they would be countermeasures to that. Have you never been an evil henchman before, mech guy?
I mean, I guess not.
Well, there's only so fast you can turn around and shoot a dude.
This is true.
I mean, yeah, you have to sort of bring the gun around, and... I guess.
So anyway, Silas is having a great time. He's beating Optimus Prime. He says, he's going to build an army of these things, even though, I mean, they rely on stolen parts, so I don't know how many of these you can make.
Well, you'd have to steal a couple more transformation cogs to get the process down before you could copy it right, but yeah.
Yeah.
They'll figure out eventually. Plus, if you're going to kill Optimus Prime, hey, there's another cog right there.
That's true. And then those other three, so that's, 5 guys. That's not much of an army, though.
Well, that's a start. You could, did we lose, crap?
I think so. She's having a technical hiccup, so we'll just wait a sec here.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Sorry.
It was a quick hit, but no, that's good. That's good.
I just needed to disconnect, reconnect.
So now we've got our undercard, and that is Fowler v. Silas.
Yay!
Oh, they're a dark match.
So it's some
That's
human
right.
and human beatings,
And
Punching.
they've both got military training. Silas reveals that he was special tactics, which I think
Which
is like
vague.
that's apparently a special forces unit of the Air Force.
Oh, I thought it was just, they didn't want to spell special ops or something. They just made shit up, but okay, it's a real thing.
Yes.
Sounds fake.
Sounds
Well,
fake.
and just as Fowler is an Army Ranger, which is a real thing.
Well, yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
An
but
Army
he's a
Ranger
good
who
guy.
went to flight school somehow.
Well,
I guess there is some sort of Army aviation component. I don't really know the military.
Yeah, there's some. Kinda, I guess.
Because once he's bridged over, which I think is his first time, he's worried that he's going to lose a meal he had in flight school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so they fight, and even though, Silas is clearly the superior there, because, Fowler is kind of out of shape.
Yeah, as Silas points out.
Yeah.
Picks on him for.
I've been working out being a D-grade Cobra Commander, and you have been mostly sitting around.
Yeah, I mean, he's...
But it turns out that's fine, because the plan was, I'm just going to distract you, because this has allowed Optimus Prime to just beat up your now directionless Nemesis Prime.
Bad idea, Silas. There were other henchmen that were not unconscious who show up later.
Everybody in MECH is getting the controller unplugged signal.
Yes.
Yes.
And it just so happens they're fighting on top of the building that they're in, and Nemesis Prime and the ceiling just fall straight on Silas.
Oh, crushed by his own hubris.
Oh.
And girders.
Womp womp.
And robot
Yes,
ass.
also girders. Girders also important.
So we do the old wrap up, and Prime's all, well, I don't know if MECH's such a problem anymore, given that their leader just got, squooshed. But, bad news. We didn't find him.
Yep, they did not find a body, so you know what that means.
Yep. Silas will return in Silas 2.
The Silasing.
I shot him 9 times. Yeah, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. And indeed, we do cut to a real "the end" or is it? Because we are in another mech base. A bunch of mech scientists have got Silas, whose organs are just like squished, but they've got him hooked up to Breakdown's body.
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Gasp, what, why? Okay, so Breakdown is a portable iron lung?
Basically. Well, we are going to see him again in...
like 10 episodes.
About
probably.
11 episodes.
That's a lot of episodes for something like that.
We've got a lot of stuff to do in the middle of that.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking for artifacts.
Oh, yeah, the artifact
that's
chase. Oh, goody. Oh,
boring.
parts. Yay.
Oh, parts, yeah. Basically. Stupid O parts.
But anyway, the Autobots have to book it out of there because the army still has that whole shoot on sight order going.
Yeah.
Stupid human military. They don't know what they're doing.
And that is Nemesis Prime. It's very much an evil duplicate episode.
Yeah. Which we've had.
Yeah, without
others
actually
of.
introducing a character as an evil duplicate. Also, I guess it is sort of nice that unlike the aforementioned Prime problem, it's not like it's a serious threat that, like, everyone is going to mistake this for the actual Optimus Prime. It's not really an infiltration thing so much as that was.
Yeah,
Also, they don't have to race.
It's a mech episode, so that's good, but it's, as far as evil duplicates go, it's, eh.
Yeah, I mean, I always enjoy mech episodes. You know, you've got some Clancy Brown eviling it up.
Yes, he is good at that. I appreciate some Clancy Brown.
Yeah, but it's totally fine.
Yeah, you don't get the whole, like, I don't know why I never was, because you would think that I might totally be into the whole Nemesis Prime thing, but no, but that's like him as a character.
Right.
That's not even like, I don't know, Optimus Prime is just very, very good. You can't just have suddenly like an evil one. It's silly.
You can have an
I mean, I guess you
evil
would,
one,
like,
you just have to, like, make the whole universe evil.
I guess. It's like Bizarro, except, they made Bizarro interesting in other ways. By which I mean being Bizarro.
Adorable and
Man,
stupid.
I would be all about a Bizarro Prime.
Yes, that would be okay.
Slavery and the right of all non-sapient beings.
What the hell would Bizarro Prime's dog be then?
I mean, I guess a cat? I mean, Prime doesn't have a dog.
Well,
so
yeah,
it'd be
that's
weird
the
if
thing.
he
It's like,
didn't.
I don't know, like a VW Beetle painted green or something?
Yes. Yes.
Me and Pet Bizarro Bee.
Bee Bumble.
Wasp.
If it was Wasp and he kept complaining, I am not your pet. Come, pet, we go.
I mean, I guess this is more of a shattered glass thing, but I guess your Bizarro Bumblebee might be a Bumblebee who's like an actual Nazi.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Shatterglass Bumblebee was super evil.
Yes.
I mean, it'd have to be.
I mean, that was a car partly designed by Adolf Hitler.
This is true.
Well, the rough design, yes.
I mean, that's more than most cars.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my, like, Volvo S70 has 0% Hitler.
Anyway, so yeah, that is the episode. Yes. So until next time, you can find us all over the internet. We're on Twitter, we're on Tumblr, and we're on Facebook. Or wait, are we still on Tumblr? Is anybody still on Tumblr?
I haven't updated it in like months, maybe a whole year.
Yeah, Tumblr is.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Do we ever mention? Oh no, Jen mentions iaconunderground.net. Is it .net?
Yes, it is .net because we're not really a commercial site,
and it's been newly redesigned
for such things. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I went through and found some new WordPress themes. I was feeling very like a go-getter, and
when was the last time you updated the Facebook, Rob?
Last time we had an episode.
I don't go on Facebook anymore.
Oh yeah.
Also, now, at David's urging, I set up an index page for Stasis Pod where we have a list of all of our episodes with a link to each episode in chronological order.
We're into our 4th series now, so it kind of makes sense. Have you broken out like our one-off episodes and shit?
Yes, I put those
into
off
their own other category.
Well, I put everything in chronological order, and then the one-off episodes I put in their chronological order, but as, formatted in a way that you can distinguish that they are outside of the normal order.
Yay.
Formatting. It's what I do. That's my job.
And we got the Patreon, which has a Spider-Man episode up. There's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Is that the full?
2 episodes this month. Into the Spider-Verse and Bumblebee.
That's right.
B.
As soon as we get to it.
We will have Bumblebee up soon.
So cute.
He's a good boy.
Yes. And of course we also have a side pod going on.
Yes, at the end of the month.
Yes, on the subject of Shattered Glass.
Yes. Where we're going episode by episode through Gridman.
Yay!
Yes. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, Gridman, because it is a confluence of Transformers references and anime that is unavoidable, and I'm forcing them to watch it, and I think you're enjoying it so far more than Kimono Friends.
I've gone ahead a few episodes, so yeah, it's definitely I like it.
I'm surprised you haven't finished it yet.
Well, I keep sort of putting it off because I'm like, well, I don't want to get too far ahead. I'm at this like constant struggle between like not, wanting to approach the podcast episodes somewhat fresh, but also just wanting to watch everything. So I should probably go through and watch the rest.
Yeah, or save like the last 2 maybe.
Look, I have a very nice new little laptop. It's got the little flip over lid. It's very good for watching like TV. Made sure to get that sweet 1080p resolution on that 11-inch screen, so everything's super tiny.
I have been watching nothing because I am maintaining my natural state of cluelessness.
Yeah, well, that's
also
required.
the new laptop is named Minimus, so.
Oh. Anyway.
All right, so so please join us next time when we're tossing the next episode on the grill.
Rigid grill structure?
My
grill? Yeah, it needs more rigid grill structure.
So until next time, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm David. Oh boy, a clip show. Yay. Yes, still within 15 seconds. It'll be fine.
Okay, there you go. I guess you can determine from someone else's recording when I'm starting, which is now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess if you don't mind editing out my eating noises, then I'm ready.
Fuck it, yeah, let's go. This will be easy. It's been a bit. We missed a week. Well, technically we missed 2 weeks, but we had one filler episode, and I did feel like saying add 2 Kimono Friends right in a row. But, yeah, that'll do.
There we go.
Bless you! More noises, that's the thing. I've been trying to edit out less background noise.
Okay.
Which includes coughing and shit. But I'll probably take out the sneeze. Maybe. I don't know. Well, this is before the episode, so fuck it.